Hi everyone, it's Kay here. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today I'm going to be joining in with Ruth Bird on her YouTube channel on Making Card Monday. I'm sort of calling it Card Making Monday myself because I make more than one card. Today I'm going to show how I turned this one large image into two cards. I'm using Vintage Chronicles from Uniquely Creative, but you may not have that particular kit, but you may have an image that's large and you just don't know what to do with it. So for your cards, so I've got some square cards because the image is wide. I did think about making rectangle cards, but didn't do that in the end. Just come a bit up a bit there. So what I've also done is beforehand is I did check this 2 seconds ago. Did ink around the edges using Vintage Photo, and I've cut the door so it opens up a little bit, and I'm going to use this tag to go inside the door. So when you open the door, it's a bit of fun. Hope you're all doing well. It's Saturday here today, and this will come out a couple of days time. I get around to organising myself. And we went up to watch our grandsons play netball today at the town where they live. So I'm just going to add some layer here, just a little bit of layering, using some, just got some foam mats I want to use up, so these are from Uniquely Creative too. I think me and technology are just not meant to be, because I was thinking of changing the way that I do my videos, change my program, and then my husband and I talked about it a lot about why I would want to do that. And do I want to add stress to my, because I've tried more complicated programs and I just can't work them out. And there is a iMovie for Apple phones, but I don't have an Apple phone. And Android, no, analog, I can't think of the word I'm looking for. Android phones don't have, theirs is based on the cloud, and if you put the stuff on the cloud, it takes long to come down. So I'm using a creative cut here to put that on top of the card like that, just a bit of dimension. And I might put the butterfly. I don't think there's any blue butterflies. I think they're all just sort of, this is all stuff I've got left over from the kit that's already been fussy cut and stuff like that. I might use that, sorry. I don't think there's any blue butterflies, but there's a smaller one here that I might use instead of the big one. So cut that out. Pretty butterflies, aren't they? Just bending it a little bit to make it look a bit more fluttery. Put it there on a little foam mat, a little round one, right in the middle there. So hopefully that'll be, I'll put a little bit of glue on there as well, sometimes not overly sticky. And then the word. Wonderful, no, don't fit, does fabulous fit. Just allowing for the door. I think I'll do that. And I want maybe some sort of closure type thing to sort of make sure it sits down a little bit. Let's have a look what we've got. Just add that on underneath like I had before. Fabulous. What to fix that? Well, we'll have a think about. Well, I'll have a think about that while I could do a little flower, but that sort of looks a bit odd, doesn't it? Really. I have got a key in there, but I just don't know if I want to use that either. It's too big. Anyway, for this one, I've going to do something a little bit different from that one, I should say. Same thing, I inked around the edges in Vintage Photo. Just having a think about what I can do with that closure, this door, so it looks like it's closed. Then you have to use something to open it. Usually when I do that sort of thing, I like to try to use something that's in the collection, but I don't think there is anything. Okay, so just going to put this photograph album, the photograph frame I should say, at an angle like that, just to give it a little bit of quirkiness. And I'm going to use my foam mounts for that as well. This would be actually good for a shaker card, wouldn't it really? But I always end up having disastrous results for shaker cards. But if you would like to make a shaker card, there's nothing stopping you. If you have a better result than me, good on you. That's all I can say. Because the stuff I put in my shaker cards always seems to stick. And I know you can use sort of talcum powder, but powder of things make me sneeze a lot, so that's not what I'm going to do. Let's put that on. Beautiful day here it is in Adelaide today, nice and sunny, not a cloud in the sky, but the wind is so cold. Like I said, we went to watch our grandsons play football today and this morning, and Australian rules football this is, and it was cold where we went to where they live, very cold. The wind was quite strong. It would have been hard to play in because the wind was, you know, pushing the ball a fair bit because it was just so strong. It was freezing. Not freezing, but very, very cold. Brought back memories of when we used to watch our girls play netball in the cold. Sorry, I'm taking ages to do this. Right, try. Just put that at an angle like so. Right, I'm just going to add some vellum flowers to that side there. If I can get it to work. Got it. And to make it look a little bit sort of connected, I'm going to put the butterfly there. Just going to just cut that a little bit better. could cut that in half. Hopefully this works. Just to add something a little bit different to the composition. Sorry, excuse me. Fix that. Yeah, that's fun. And what should we do with the other side? Make it the other side like that on the other side, but I'm going to cut it off a bit more. And where's my foam out? Must be warm because we haven't even got the heater on today. Okay, we've got a reverse cycle air conditioner and haven't even got it on today. Says me, who's got to jump around. Okay, so there's that. And it looks a bit uneven. I think it's because it's the way it's been cut. So do I want anything else? No, not really, not that one. Maybe some other flowers. Because this is from a creative cut, which is like a die cut. That's too big. That's the wrong thing because it's of the work. I used the edge of a paper for that one. Just going to cut that a bit more. Sometimes I find that the creative cuts have just a little bit too much white on them, but this one's not too bad actually because it's maybe you should have done the butterfly a bit high. Okay, and this one here like that. Yeah, quite like that. So that's going down there. Yeah, quite. That makes it a little bit different. And I'm going to put that there. Right, and let's see. I'll bring anything very quickly for that door. What's that? It's a key. Flowers, a key. The key work. Just going to ink that up a bit because it's a bit too stark against the door. Using Vintage Photo here. Ink that, so that's what that's called. If you don't do ink, I'm going to put it there on the door so it sort of holds it down theoretically. No, I think it's perhaps a bit too big. Maybe I should stick to the flower that I had before. I like this flower actually, but I need something here to go underneath. Don't know if that's going to work, but try it. We'll see. Just cutting off a bit of the excess white that's on this particular flower. Creative cut. let's have a look. Half, okay. I don't know if this is going to work, like I said, because normally I use a bigger thing. So that sort of pins it down, and then when you want to open it up, go like that. And you're going to close it, you go under like that. Works. Do I need a word on this one? Sorry, I got wonderful, fabulous on that one. Do I need a word on this one? Got that same word, or this one here? Wonderful. I think I might use the wonderful. Just gonna cut that a bit off. It's a bit much. Same for that one. I don't know, but this one needs to be a bit inked up, I think. Just very lightly using the ink that's on my pad on the doorbell. Okay. Glue it down, and we've got 2 cards made from the one large image. Probably taken me way too much longer than I thought anyway, but sometimes I get lost in the process, and that's why I enjoy making cards and other things. That's gonna need a foam mount underneath this one here, this D. Okay, right. 2 cards, 1 image, and they don't even look like they're connected, really, does it? Perhaps something up here might add to the whole effect, so it could do a very thin to make it cover up the fact that it's a door. Shorter door than it should be. Do that. Cut that off. Oops. That's better. I think that's it. Don't we put any more? Okay, that's fine. The way it is. Thank you very much for joining me today, and please take care, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.